I used to be a stress eater, and then intermittent fasting changed all that. So I've always been an emotional eater. I feel stressed, I would just, eat to lessen the stress. And of course that's a vicious cycle, because the more you eat, the more weight you gain, and then the more stressed you are because you've been gaining weight. So the tricky part for me was, it's not like my brain would say, oh, you feel sad, therefore you need a cupcake. It was more like, I just felt really, really hungry, and it's like I would just eat accordingly. So then I decided to lose weight, but I didn't choose intermittent fasting because I thought it would help with emotional eating. I just chose it because I thought it would be easy to stick with. I kind of just thought, I'm always just going to be an emotional eater. That's just how I'm wired. But then here's what started happening. A stressful thing would pop up, and the thing is, it would happen during my fasting window. And the one rule during the fasting window is, you can't eat right now. So then I started to notice, first of all, wow, I get stressed a lot, and I would just normally just grab something to eat. But this time I had to figure out a different way to cope. So what I realized from all this was, even though I really truly felt like what felt like a real hunger, is that after I would deal with it, I would cope with it in a different way other than eating, the hunger was gone. It disappears. So even though the hunger felt real, it wasn't really real. So what has worked for me as far as other coping skills go is, prayer obviously is very helpful. Walking, just getting up and getting some of my steps in, that really has helped to just deal with the stress. And then also something I've been learning how to do is just to actually analyze my stress, figure out, what am I really stressed about? And then figuring out ways to take action on it. And I'm actually reading a really good book right now called How to Stop Worrying and Start Living by Dale Carnegie. And it's got some great tips. I'm going to leave those on the blog post, some actual action steps you can take if you're always feeling stressed. So just to be clear, I still do feel hunger. As soon as I start to feel stressed out about something, that's my first bodily response, is hunger. But I've just learned how to deal with it in other ways. I never realized how much I was eating due to stress until I started intermittent fasting. So if you've conquered stress eating, leave it in the comments below how you did it. That one tip might change somebody's life. So thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below.